Cheers and enjoy the show. Welcome to Gobble, 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 Gobble.
How?
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. We hope you're having a wonderful evening. Oh, let's get this shit kicked off. What do you think? Oh, dear Lord.
I can't
How are
imagine.
you doing?
I should have gone, how? Now, brown cow.
I couldn't find a pilgrim outfit quick enough.
Love
So I
the
went with
freaking
the
tail, bruh.
turkey. I'm wearing this thing everywhere. That's all I know is I'm wearing this.
Is that
outfit.
beak annoying as hell? Do you feel like your view is blocked?
Yeah, it's a little. There we go. That's better.
Now you just look like you have a penis coming out of your forehead.
Right? That's Pocahontas. I don't think that's the right one for Thanksgiving, but it's as good as we can
She
get.
said, holy cow, just looked up.
It's as good as that's what we could do. That's all we got.
I mean, thanks.
This is as close as I can get to a pilgrim outfit in time.
That would have been hilarious, though, if you would have been a pilgrim
There's
and I
always
would have been an
next year.
Indian and I could have been like shark me in a knife like I was going to eat you. Wait, they weren't cannibals. Sorry. Wrong
Good
group
Lord.
wrong group of.
You're thinking bone tomahawk over there.
I don't know.
That's the one where they just cut people up and eat them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cheers, you guys. Hope you guys are having a great Wednesday, the night before Thanksgiving.
So Thanksgiving Eve.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bang. I do have to say that this costume's a little warm.
A little warm.
But I'm just gonna
suck it up.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna tough it out. It comes with
this
feet.
must be what it's like to have really long hair.
Yeah, feathers.
Yeah.
They're very pretty.
Thanks.
That's a great
I'm
little.
gonna wear it out. Not really.
Why not?
Because by the end of the night, I'll be like, what was the movie where she gets really drunk? She's going.
Fog around, find out. Says so. When Greg eats turkey, does that make it cannibalism? Maybe.
Yes.
Yeah, could be.
I think you should wear that to my brother's house tomorrow.
I'm definitely going to now.
Maybe you put it on right outside when we get there, and then you walk in.
No, I was thinking I'd just drive over and then roll the window down when a car gets next to me and just be like,
freaking loves the podcast people.
Yeah. He's been up here a lot lately.
Yeah.
Milo's
well,
chilling.
wasn't he with you and Crystal?
Oh, Crystal, yeah. Crystal, it was a perfect timing. So I recorded a new podcast with Crystal Cruzinga, is one of my friends from jiu-jitsu. She's been on a few times before.
She's huge,
And,
like spiritual and health girl.
Yeah, so we talked about a bunch of stuff, and I'll be dropping that
Don't
on
play with
Friday.
my feathers.
But yeah, she had a little moment because she just had a kid and all of these things, maybe a year and a half ago now, not just, but it was one of those kind of emotional sections. And he jumps up like perfect timing.
Oh.
And she was just like
giving support.
Yeah.
He was
kind of cool. He's being good.
He was being a support.
Julia Mungria, what's happening?
I knew he was going to do that.
He's like, it's like one of those.
She's like, I'm going to chase these. Go. Nobody wants you chasing their feathers.
It's like a bird. You've got a
like,
bird
it's like that because he gets those toys that have feathers on the end of him that he chases on the bed. And he's like, oh, look, mom's wearing one.
Thanksgiving gluttony. That's what I'm waiting for tomorrow.
So my sister-in-law did text me. She's like, "You guys ready to overeat tomorrow?"
Oh yeah. I've got some notes on how much we actually eat in the calorie intake.
Oh, I don't want to know.
Oh, I'm going to share that with you guys here in a little bit.
Why would you ruin it for all of us?
Because everybody needs to know a little science. Science is good for you. But in the meantime, go out, like, subscribe, do all those fucking things. It's Thanksgiving. Give thanks. We give thanks to you.
No, MC, he likes the dark meat. Let me correct you.
What?
You go, Greg likes the white meat.
No, I actually
not
like
so much.
the white meat.
I'm dark meat, bitch. You like the dark meat.
Are you?
I am.
Not really.
I am.
When you check that box on the DMV thing, it's Caucasian.
Hispanic.
It's Caucasian. It's the same thing.
Because
they
don't have
white.
Tan.
You're other
than white. And then on it, I check Hispanic.
What's the other white meat? Pork.
I'm not pork.
That is what they called it for a long time.
No, I'd have to be a different ethnicity.
They called it the other white meat.
It's not an ethnicity as much as it's a religion, huh?
What?
The other white meat.
What are you talking about, weirdo? A different religion. Beth's been baking all day. She's tired.
I am tired.
I don't know. She doesn't even know if this is real or if she's just having a fucking trip.
I've had a very fun day. We'll talk about it later.
Okay, let's talk about it later. Go out,
Wow.
go out, do the stuff, sign up.
That burp
do all the
sounded
things.
like it was
Follow
literally squeezed
Fox
out of me.
Media out there on the Instagram with Eric Tansey and all of them. That'd be awesome. I appreciate it.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, I like the white meat.
Funny.
I'm a breast man.
No, I'm a dark meat. I like the thighs.
You even do that with chicken.
Thighs and wings.
Rotisseries. So
Kitty.
fuck it.
Quit
Let's
eyeing
jump
my
into some
feathers.
stuff.
Milo's over here going, I see that feather.
So you're ready to eat. I'm ready to eat. Beth baked 3 different pies. Well, I guess there are 2 pies, 3 desserts, 2 pies and ooey gooey pumpkin bars, which is my favorite.
Yep.
And I've got videos made of them all. We'll start dropping those out tomorrow. What do you want to do them?
Probably.
We'll drop a couple.
Tomorrow.
What kind of will this matter about?
Here's the problem.
What'd you do? What'd you make?
I made the ooey gooey pumpkin squares.
Mhm.
I made a chocolate pecan pie.
Yep, delicious.
Or as we like to say in Texas, pecan pie.
Pecan.
And I made an old-fashioned custard pie.
Which I've never had.
I've never had either. I've never made one before, so
looks delicious,
it
though.
smells phenomenal.
Yeah.
And I was over there like looking at it,
Wiggle, wiggle.
doing the wiggle to make sure the consistency, and I was like, "Oh, you're gonna be so good."
So it looks good. What are you guys making? You guys make any desserts? Are you guys Are you bakers? Or are you
MC
cooks?
said, "Thighs till I die."
Thighs. I'm good with that. Like I like a drumstick every night.
I like my meat to be a little moist, not as dry as like the breasts. Breasts are very dry.
But see, then you just cover it in gravy anyway.
I mean, or
Just
you
take
could just
that-
have the juicy dark meat covered in
that
gravy.
thigh,
Hello,
or that breast.
that breastisis.
Those things do a fucking lot of working out.
What birds?
Turkeys.
Oh,
To get that much.
he pardoned 2. Yeah.
What?
I think President Biden pardoned 2 turkeys this year.
Yeah, probably.
I think they were
I've got
like
some fun facts that we'll go through here real quick.
tiny
But
and tin.
first things first, we've got to get through the science of you're eating too much. The 3 dangers of
when I have to undo my pants,
overeating
it's definitely a
at
sign I've been eating
Thanksgiving.
too much.
All right, so this is so you know what? Of course we have to try and ruin Thanksgiving and eating.
You're not
all
going
day.
to affect
You're not
me.
going to fuck me up, though.
No.
Center for Family Medicine in Pennsylvania says Americans overindulge at Thanksgiving. While Thanksgiving is a time of year.
Wait, where was this from?
In PA, Pennsylvania.
Oh, I thought you were going to say England. I was like, they
It's
don't
called
get
the
to
Center for
judge.
Family Medicine.
Oh,
While Thanksgiving is a time of year that centers around food, Americans are prone to overeat. Yeah, no shit. The average meal and snacks before and after,
yes.
how many calories do you think it is?
3,000.
4,500.
Okay. I was going to say 3,000 or 5,000. So
With over 220 grams of fat. It says besides weight gain, which I'm not worried about, put your stretchy pants on.
listen, if you do it right, you'll gain a couple pounds and you'll lose it by the weekend.
There are some risks, y'all. At Thanksgiving, there's always plenty of food around, but that's not the only reason people tend to stuff themselves as much as the turkey. The main reason is that people eat so much on the holidays that they're out of their normal routine. Yeah, you start eating crap at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
And you don't finish until
8 o'clock at night.
8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
You're like, I'll just get out one more piece of pie. Fuck it.
At 10, I mean, at 9:40, you're like, I'm going to have that pecan pie a la mode
What's that mean by itself?
warmed with some ice cream.
Oh, that's a la mode? I
Mhm.
never knew that.
Mhm.
Interesting.
I don't know why. I just know that's what it is.
It's awesome. Stress usually accompanies holidays because of the expense, the traveling, sometimes because of the company. That can be a thing. Too much stress can cause some people to eat more than they normally would. Stress can also weaken the intention to make good choices. Below are 3 dangers
I mean,
of Thanksgiving overindulgence. Rich, high-fat foods are in abundance. Yeah, that's the point,
right?
bro. Unhealthy weight gain is just one symptom of overeating. Dude, you're not doing it every day.
Did it say unhealthy weight gain?
Yeah.
Come on, it's going to last for 5 minutes. Just go for a walk. the
Right, it's
next
like going
day.
to Chinese food.
Go for a walk and drink some fiber before you go to bed. You're white as rain.
Too much food affects alertness.
Well,
I've never heard the
that's
actual
the
term.
tryptococcan. Oh,
Yeah.
tryptophan.
All right,
What's
so after a
tryptococcan?
large
That's a
meal,
bacteria, right?
It's actually something
Or a-
different.
Penicillin. I mean, an antibiotic. One of the two.
Streptococcus.
Tryptococcan or something like that. I don't know.
After a large meal, the body goes into postprandial somnolence. Postprandial somnolence.
Sorry.
I can't say these
What the
words.
fuck is it?
More commonly known as the food coma of food fatigue.
Well, that's the tryptophan stuff.
Yeah, this happens when a large amount of food is consumed at once. Overeating can result in fatigue and brain fog. Yeah, that's the whole point. As the body works to digest the meal considerably larger than normal, many people drive home directly after dinner, and accidents are caused when sleepy
I don't
drivers
think it's
drift
the
into
food.
drift into the
Say
into
sleepy
a food.
drunks?
No, there's
Sleepy
there's
drivers?
Sleepy drivers.
I heard sleepy drunks. I was like, well, I mean, that could be it too.
It says love your liver, but you know what? It's also
Love your
Thanksgiving.
liver.
Yeah, because it has to do so much work to detox you. It's a thing.
I mean, maybe one time a year it's totally worth it.
It is.
And you know what?
100%.
You're just working it the rest of the year by having like slightly larger meals sometimes.
Absolutely. 100%. I'm going to eat all of it.
Listen.
I can't wait.
My happy spot is when I get up from the table and I'm like, "Oh Lord, I'm so full."
There's always that fucking problem though. We can't slow down. You can't eat slowly.
I eat slowly.
Dinner. Or eating Thanksgiving though.
I eat slowly. You don't eat slowly.
There's always this. They always say it takes you 12 hours to cook.
Yeah, there's no way to rationalize or equalize.
You're already in a food coma.
Equalize the time it took to get there to finish it.
God damn it.
You just got to enjoy the ride while you can.
Enjoy that ride. I've got some Thanksgiving facts.
Okay, let's
trivia.
go.
You ready?
Yep.
All right. Thanksgiving dates back to 1621.
How?
You know that? Thanksgiving is celebrated in a few countries, but its origin traced back to the Pilgrims and the Native Americans.
Does anyone besides America celebrate it?
Yeah, actually, there are several countries, and I don't think it's on this one, but there are like 10 countries that celebrate Thanksgiving. Okay. Maybe not our same days, but
they have their own Thanksgiving of some sort.
Yeah, Thanksgiving became a holiday in 1863 by President Abraham Lincoln.
Okay.
He proclaimed it a national holiday in the midst of the Civil War. 293.3 million people will eat turkey this Thanksgiving.
How much?
293 million people will eat turkey.
Poor turkeys.
Yep.
That's a lot of turkey farming happening in the whole year.
Yeah. People are spending $1.2 billion just to catch a bite of the turkey. Thanksgiving football was initially a college tradition.
Yes, A&M in Texas used to play every year.
1876, game played by Yale and Princeton, actually.
Yeah, that was like they're like literally Texas A&M and Texas was the tradition for like when I was all through high school and all through college for me.
And it wasn't until 1934 that the Detroit Lions also began hosting a Thanksgiving Day game. A few decades later, 1966, the Dallas Cowboys also joined the party. Macy's Day Parade wasn't always about floats and balloons. The parade first began in 1924. It featured live animals like camels, elephants, bears, and monkeys.
Well, those aren't Thanksgiving things.
Borrowed from the Central Park Zoo.
Borrowed?
Borrowed.
Oh, borrowed. I was like, what'd they do? Like, how'd they get borrowed? How do you get borrowed from the zoo?
How many?
I mean, you got to be a really bad elephant.
How many turkeys do you think are going to be eaten?
They said 200 and something.
That's how many people are going to eat.
Oh, well, you have to think there's at least one for every family. At least one.
46 million turkeys will be consumed.
Elijah said Lincoln wanted a holiday where people from different cultures come together. It was part of the Reconstruction idea.
Yeah, makes sense. Average cost of Thanksgiving dinner, this is a couple of years ago, is down. I don't believe that anymore. Excuse me.
What?
This said the average cost is down. It's not.
No, that's some liberal trying to make it right.
The most expensive Thanksgiving dinner costs $181,000. Old Homestead Steakhouse in New York City offers the country's most expensive Thanksgiving dinner for 12 people. It includes 2 20-pound free-range turkeys, edible gold flakes, imported saffron and other spices from the Middle East, bread and pork stuffing made with sourdough bread from the UK, pork from Japan, and white truffles.
Well, that seems very un-American.
Candied sweet potatoes cooked using cinnamon from Sri Lanka, and Ayrshire butter from France.
What if they used all those spices from America that were available? Would it be less expensive?
Cranberry sauce concocted using strawberries from Japan, Mexico, and Canada.
That's not cranberry sauce.
And infused with a bottle of French wine.
Well, I mean, I'd take that.
Just saying.
Why would you? I mean, who does it say? Like,
for you.
Does it say who is ever? Does it say who has ever purchased that dinner?
I'm sure. I mean,
Where are they
people
located?
are
Does it
rich.
say where they're located?
That didn't say.
Probably like New York.
No, actually, it
New
did, I
York.
think. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Or
it was in
California.
New York City.
Oh, see,
New York City.
Get a rope.
Are you a big parade person?
So I do like to watch it. I do not set my alarm clock to watch it. I will probably watch it
go on?
9:30. 9:30. Now that we have a puppy that wakes up at 7:30, I will definitely be out for it and probably have it on. Because here's what has to happen. Here's the hard part of the day, right?
Like starts at 9:30. Well, I guess that's 10:30 their time.
Yes.
Sorry, my chicken wings are getting
or
a
was
little
it
warm.
9:30, 8:30? I don't know. Anyways, I know it's on in the morning. Last couple years I've caught the tail like last 40 minutes of it. Again, Henry will make sure I'm up, so I probably won't miss it. But here's where I struggle with Thanksgiving Day, right?
Yes.
So you know you're going to go to your family. I think we're going over there anytime after 2. You're going to eat a lot of appetizers. We have a lot of good shit, right?
You got charcuterie boards.
We got deviled eggs. We got chips and dips. We got
whips.
I mean, all sorts of good stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to eat dinner shortly after 4 or 5 o'clock. But you have to eat something in the morning that doesn't make you too full.
Like maybe a couple of eggs.
I'm going to eat toast.
It's pure protein.
I'm going to still do my regular because I only do 2 slices of toast in the morning.
Good, because that's all that's left.
Oh no, I have a whole other sweetheart.
Oh, okay.
I got this. So that's where I struggle. Like for people who eat big breakfast, you can't on Thanksgiving Day.
Nope.
Unless you eat it at like 6, 7.
But who gets,
There are a lot of people that get up crack of dawn. It's just not the LaMontagne household.
Yeah, and especially start cooking.
Yeah.
If they're doing some serious
turkeys and shit.
Gigantic 20-pounders, something like that.
Yeah.
You gotta throw that bitch in there early. If you haven't taken your turkey out of the
freezer,
you're done.
It's too late, especially if you plan on frying it.
Turkey sandwiches.
Right. Just go to your grocery store because they'll be open until 12 and get some turkey breast.
Ribeyes for Thanksgiving is what Reeb said. Oh. You know what? Oh, fuck, that reminds me.
Got a call.
I got to call our local butcher and have him get our standing rib roast ready
for Christmas.
For Christmas.
Put the order in.
Yep, absolutely. So,
what did Reed say was being retired? Hold on, I got to read.
He's retired.
No, the show screams sexiness. Oh, Jessica said, "Did everybody see the Butterball getting violated?" And then Elijah said,
"Oh shit,
Jessica,
hang on.
What grocery store are you going to?"
No. This is at the actual. I forgot about this. Jessica
Factory. Jessica said,
Butterball turkey recall. This is kind of a fucking crazy story. All right.
I don't want to read it. I don't want to hear it.
Well, we don't have Butterballs, hopefully. That's the wrong story. Is this the right story?
Elijah said, "Sounds like somebody doesn't know how to bargain shop. Not impressive."
Okay, here it is. Yep. All right. So I don't know what website this is. Whatever. I just found a story of it. And I don't really give a shit about PETA. But it says Butterball Turkey, is there a recall amid PETA's resurfaced video of alleged abuse? Butterball faces backlash.
It's too late now.
After people for the ethical PETA, resurfaced it. Oh, it's a 20-year-old video on social media of employees allegedly sexually abusing turkeys.
20 years ago.
Online calls.
That's probably not happening.
Yeah, I don't know if that's current. Right, an unidentified person in the video accused facility workers of brutally mistreating the sexually abusing turkeys before they were slaughtered and sold. Yeah, so
People
I don't
know,
man. It says, according to Newsweek, the organization's probe into the facility uncovered disturbing accounts from April 2006 to July 2006, where more than 50,000 birds were killed daily. Let me see. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's an old video.
Hopefully it's no longer happening. Well, because I'm sure Butterball nipped that in the behind really quick.
Nipped that right in the old turkey behind.
Don't.
They didn't butter the balls, what Reed said. Or did they? They glazed them.
Ew.
Yeah, so I think it's a resurfaced video from like 2006. So, I mean, either way, it's still a fucked up thing to to do, right? And it didn't matter to those people, evidently, in like going back to the story, if it was
Well, here's the thing. If that story
already
came out
butchered
after
or
you
not.
had your turkey and it was thawing 3 days before
Ugh.
Thanksgiving, they were like, we're eating it.
Yeah. So it says no Butterball turkeys aren't being recalled this year. So still
Elijah
crazy though.
said he's going to friend's house that do steaks for Turkey Day.
Totally good,
I'm
man.
gonna bring biscuits and gravy. Oh, that sounds
Yeah, dude.
delicious.
Yeah. The red meat, the turkey is definitely a family tradition for all of us. Like your side and
Your
ours.
side.
My dad does sometimes I think he does a turkey and a prime rib usually.
Oh,
So you
for
got,
Thanksgiving?
yeah, because they have a ton of people,
Okay.
right? So like
We went one time, right? We did Thanksgiving
yeah,
one
yeah, yeah,
time,
yeah.
like
I
10
talked about
years
that too.
ago, and I was like, I'm never coming back this time of year.
And I
It's
said that exact because it gets
dark
dark in New
and
Hampshire at 4
cold,
o'clock.
and it's cloudy
Yep.
all day. I was like, this is depressing. No
Welcome
wonder
to
why
New
people
Hampshire.
are drunks and druggies. Hello? 4 o'clock. Never got above 40 degrees. I was like, oh, fuck this shit.
My gobbler keeps getting in the way.
That's what she said.
Gobble, gobble, gobble. Fucking nothing is sacred anymore. You know that?
Mm-mm. Tell me about it.
Ebenezer Scrooge. This is his grave.
Oh.
Ebenezer Scrooge
Wait,
is,
he's a real person?
well, it's based on Ebenezer Scrooge. Or that's
It's like the Hallmark movie I was watching today was based on a true story.
Yeah. So Ebenezer
True.
vandals smash Ebenezer Scrooge's grave. I'm like, it's fucking Christmas coming up, bro. Used as in a Christmas Carol movie.
Oh, so it wasn't a real grave.
No,
All right.
but it was the one used in the Christmas Carol.
It's still rude as fuck.
Yeah. Police in the town of
It's
Shrewsbury.
like those people that painted the stones, Stonehenge.
Oh, because of oil.
These
Like,
fucking
get
kids.
fucked. You know that.
These
What do you
fucking
think
kids.
that paint is made of, you fucking retards? Police in
Well,
town of Shrewsbury.
that's like the kid that was living in the United States and gonna go live in Hawaii. Oh,
that
kids are
retard.
brilliant today.
Yeah, they're dumb. Shrewsbury are investigating how a tombstone that marked the fictional grave of Ebenezer Scrooge was destroyed. The movie prop used in 1984 adaptation of A Christmas Carol was kept in place and became a tourist attraction.
Okay.
Which is kind of fun, right? Like you can go be like, oh, it's Ebenezer Scrooge, and it said Ebenezer Scrooge on it.
Because I was like, wait, he's not a real person.
Yeah.
Dickens
Town
wrote
clerk
him.
Helen
Dickens,
Ball.
yes, that was
Yeah,
Dickens. Okay.
Yeah. Said, but I mean, think about it. Said it's gonna be.
It's a piece of nostalgic history.
For fun.
And you don't need. What was the point? What was the point?
Just being a dick.
What did Dickens ever do to the world that somebody felt that they had to destroy Ebenezer Scrooge's?
They said that there's not much to see other than broken bits. The film, one of the dozens of adaptations of Charles Dickens' classic, starred George C. Scott.
Oh, it's old.
Yeah, 1986. Yeah.
I loved him.
He was Scrooge, is visited by the ghosts of the past, present, and future, and shown the error of his ways to become a kinder, more generous person. Scrooge, with Bill Murray, is still my favorite, though.
I've never seen it.
You never seen Scrooge with Bill Murray?
Never seen it. What part of that did you not get?
That's going to be a weekend catch-up. Like, you guys had to have seen it, right? Like,
I watch Hallmark movies.
She has... What do you mean? Hallmark's not been around as long as that fucking movie has.
Listen, I became an adult woman and found the love of Hallmark Christmas movies that starts in November, a new one every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
To break it to you, but you've been an adult woman for 40 years.
Well, I started watching them, 15 years ago? I didn't watch Hallmark before that. I don't even know how I found the fucking channel. I was like, oh, there's nothing else on. Let's watch this. And fell in love.
Because Facebook came about. She said, if the vandal is caught, Ball said she wouldn't mind seeking poetic justice served if the ghosts of the past, present, and future would like to visit the vandals in the middle of the night and drop them and break them in pieces. I would think that's a perfect punishment. She went dark on that.
Hey, one. CB, haven't seen you in a while. Glad you're with us.
Home.
Wait, I didn't get the darkness. What?
She said she wouldn't mind if the ghosts of past, present, and future would like to visit them in the middle of the night and drop them and break them into pieces.
I mean, that last part was kind of dark. I mean,
she's like,
touche.
Fuck you.
And fuck you. I like you. And fuck you. Touche. Mm-hmm. Too bad there aren't. I mean, I'm not going to put, there are ghosts that could fuck around and find out. not using his. I'm using the real fuck around and find
Mhm.
out. But
For Rizzle.
a soldier came home. Oh, that's a Hallmark movie. Yes, it is. There's a couple like that called that.
He's not talking about that one.
I don't even know.
He's talking about the
Talking-
fictional Ross Patterson.
Oh, that one. Yeah, no, I've never seen that one. Every mark is the
Soldier
same. Watch Scrooged. Elijah, you're not wrong. There's some new ones this year that are a little different, I will say.
We'll watch Scrooge.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm not opposed to watching a movie.
It's a fun
You
one.
just have to stay up.
You'll
I
like
guess
it.
though, if you fall asleep in this one because you've seen it, I can keep watching it.
It's a great movie. It's great.
Is that you saying you're not going to fall asleep?
No,
And are you going to
it's a
make this a house of
classic.
lies?
It's absolutely a classic.
Is it?
Yeah, 100%.
Is it a classic, or you feel that it's a classic?
No, it's an absolute classic.
Like 34th Miracle on 34th Street classic?
No, that's just old as shit.
That's a classic, bitch. That's what makes it a classic, that it's old and still played and people watch it. I've never seen
Scrooge is on all the time.
Okay, let's not lie. I've never seen Miracle on 34th Street. I've never seen Scrooge. I've never seen, what's the other
You ever
Christmas
seen
movie?
Singing in the Rain?
No. What's the other Christmas movie that is really big at Christmas time?
Elf?
No, I've seen Elf. Miracle on 34th Street, and there's one more that's like black and white and classic. These guys will
Citizen
know.
Kane.
That is not Christmas, and it's not black and white. Well, I guess the remake. I'm thinking of
You
the
ever seen
remake.
The Sound of Music?
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
It's a start. Airplane? Nope, we already know that one. We already know. That's movie catalog sucks from like the 80s.
I was very busy.
No.
And I had a very strict mother. Miracle on 34th Street, and there's another one that's
Elijah.
really.
Yeah, I
What?
had to remind Beth about the Range 15 reference. It's also a chapter in Thank You for My Service with Matt Best.
I saw Range 15. I remember about as much of it. The one I remember is Jack fucking a blow up doll. The whole fucking movie. That's what I remember.
Oh yeah, we went to the premiere. We were number 1 and 2 ticket buyers.
in Phoenix.
In
Yeah.
Phoenix.
That's all I remember from them. I probably should watch it again now that I know what to expect.
It was fun.
It
They
was fun.
just found the dick. Okay, so
I'm sorry,
in
what?
the movie, where Evan
Yes.
gets his dick ripped off by the little
Yes.
midget guy.
Yes.
Well, that was like a $15,000 prop dick.
Seriously?
$10,000 prop dick, right? Somebody
Not Siri. Thank you,
somebody
Siri. Bye.
stole a bunch of the props
Talking for a second. Bye, Siri.
and then
Okay.
sold them off, right? Like tried to auction them off or something like that. Somebody
They did that with the Wizard of
and
Oz
then they
shoes.
just got him back, and Ross just got it back from Nick Palmachon.
Now, what do they do with it? Put it, on,
he just
put it
got
on a shelf?
Now he just has it.
Siri.
Yeah.
Stop listening, bitch.
Just mute.
I got her in fucking stereo. Okay.
Why? How the fuck did that bitch start turning on?
No, she apparently
Goddamn
thinks,
government's
she
in
apparently
on this.
thinks I'm saying her
What
name
is
a lot.
happening? The government. You know what? Fuck her. You know also what is? Cheers, you guys. It is
Cheers.
Thanksgiving, and we really do appreciate y'all.
So you got
hanging
any
out
more
with us.
history? Or are we moving on?
Oh, that's all for the history.
Here's my history.
What's your history?
I'm gonna have some mashed potatoes.
Tomorrow?
I'm gonna have a turkey wing, and some thigh.
Okay.
I'm gonna have some stuffing. I will be a good guest and have some green bean casserole, even though I will just move it around on my plate.
Mm.
I might have some yams because I've learned to like those in the
Who's
last
making the
year.
green bean gas?
CJ always makes her mom's with. I mean, hers isn't bad
But she
because it's
makes it
got
with,
about
like, ham hocks and
15
shit.
pounds of ham hocks and bacon in
Yeah,
it and
I mean,
shit,
it's like
and like
legit. It
butter
just
and
tastes
like,
like-
it's just a heart attack in a
Yeah.
dish. It's good, and I do eat a little bit, but I don't
You just don't like green beans.
like fresh green. Well,
That's
it depends
fine.
on who makes them though, because like I've eaten
You
things
don't
at
answer
some
me. You
places.
answer the man upstairs.
And
when
he
your heart gives
says-
out.
Bitch, don't eat green beans because you'll get up here faster. I need another angel.
Shut up, Pocahontas. Fucking culture appropriating shit.
I just probably lost out on that entry
Is this
tonight.
considered cultural appropriation?
No, you're a fucking bird.
Do they care?
Okay,
Am I a
What is-
furry right now? Holy shit.
you are.
I'm a fucking furry.
You're a furry. You
I'm a
just
furry
realized
right
that?
now. I did.
Cultural appropriation. Give
I
me the
think-
definition.
It's dead now. It's where it's like if you had braids
Okay.
and somebody tried to say because they're of one culture that, oh, you have braids in, you're not allowed to have that, or dreadlocks or something like that, when you're like, no, brother, like it doesn't matter. Like we can all use and borrow all these things. Well, they try and say, oh no, your culture appropriating that because this is their culture's identity. Whereas
Oh,
the
so you're
United,
wearing it. So like when you go to Cancun and the girl comes by and goes, "Let me make you Bo Derek from the movie
the
10."
braids, yeah,
Now
that
you've
would be culturally
culturally
appropriated.
appropriated the braids because you aren't African American,
Perhaps,
but
yes.
it's in Mexico.
They're really good at braiding down there.
Remember when Angela got hers and she was like, "I have the worst headache for
Yeah,
like 2
'cause it
days
frees your
because they made them so
brain.
tight so they would last." And she goes, she started came out. She's like, "Well, there goes $80, but that was
Yep,
fucking
yep.
miserable."
A gobbling waddler, Greg. Is that what I am? Gobbling waddler? Wow, 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 wow.
Oh, that was not making that sound again.
Who, you?
Yep, that sounded
You're like, oh, oh.
yeah, sounded very
Seen too
dirty.
many movies with that on it. Wait a minute.
Fuck around and find out said PETA has taken offense.
Fuck PETA. They're another group that's gonna eat a bag of shit. You know what? I feel like going to PETA right now. Like I'm literally thinking about just wearing this fucking thing all over the place tomorrow. Like when I go to the grocery store, go to Walmart, wherever
Well, you
I have
just
to
gotta
go.
go get crackers tomorrow. You're gonna really wear that?
Should I get some eggs?
No,
Just get eggs.
we have so many. Well, we don't. I used a whole
And
dozen
just like
today,
crack a
but
couple of.
ew, salmonella. No, because I guess turkeys do lay eggs. Otherwise, there wouldn't
course
be more
they do.
turkeys. But aren't they really big?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Have you ever seen a turkey egg?
Yeah, they're good size.
But not as big as ostrich eggs.
No, ostrich eggs are big. Yeah, the only time I've really seen anybody have to do that was on like Fear Factor way back in the day.
What, eat an ostrich egg?
Yeah, when they have to crack it and like drink.
I mean, at least it's an egg and not
But then again, Joe Rogan
testicles.
made not Joe Rogan, but the show made people eat like drink
not
like
furry, just feathered, is what
a
tuberculosis
gallon.
said.
Walmart's closed. Son of a.
HEB's
bitch.
not closed.
Oh, that's
HEB's
right.
open till 11 or 12 tomorrow.
In the afternoon.
Yeah.
Or in the morning.
Yeah.
I gotta haul ass.
Yeah.
Gotta get up early. Good Lord.
Listen, it might be fun to go to HEB on Turkey Day because it's probably dead.
Wearing this.
And this?
Fuck. Yes.
Do we walk in like that, holding hands?
Yes.
Just be like, "Hey, happy Thanksgiving."
How?
How? You'd be like, "Gobble, gobble, Turkey Day." And I'll be like, "How?"
Gobble gobble, bitch.
Gobble, gobble, bitch.
I don't give a shit.
Justin said, Justin. I'm not
Justin,
saying that
what's
out
up?
loud.
Sounds like Beth wants to toss a turkey salad. Yes. The only problem with this costume is you got to take a piss. You got to get undressed for it. It's like wearing one of your what do you call those fucking things?
What do you mean?
Those jumpsuit.
I don't wear them because
onesie
that
things.
very reason. I
Yeah.
have 3 really cute ones.
I talked you out of it. I was like, fuck that.
And
That's
I have 3
fucking
really cute
stupid.
ones. And then I'm like, ooh, if I wear this out, I have to take it all the way off to piss. And then it has to touch the
That's what
bathroom
I'm
floor.
saying. Yeah, why would you do that?
You wouldn't. I would wear that to a really nice, classy event. We don't go to any of those, by the way.
So you're just gonna donate those fucking things?
I'm going to wear them around the house
Christmas
with really high
donations.
heels.
What?
What?
I don't know. Diapers? Yeah, diaper up.
Ew, gross.
No, I can't do
They
that.
have that for men now.
For what?
They have underwear for men now.
Oh, I know. They've always had them.
They have? I always just
Oh,
thought
yeah,
they had them
yeah,
for
yeah,
women. And then I saw the
so.
father commercial with the father walking the daughter down the.
I ship my pants.
No, they're for when it's for when you can't. Do men have problem holding their pee?
Yeah.
But when
Prostate
they get
issues. When you get prostate problems,
well,
you
you don't
dribble.
need fucking diapers because it takes you 15 fucking minutes to pee.
but that's part of having a prostate problem.
Well, you better go to the doctor, bitch.
Nah, what are they gonna do?
Fix it. So
Nah.
I don't have to wait in line in my own house.
There's 3 bathrooms in
know.
this house.
I know, but I like the one up front. 'Cause
Sometimes it just takes a minute to get going. You're
it's
distracted. Your wife's
So
constantly. This is the fucking problem. Okay, so I'm looking into camera. Right now, we have a mirror in our downstairs bathroom. It's like right in front of
most
you. It's
people
got
have
some hooks
mirrors.
on it.
Oh, the one that's on the
And
wall.
what I see is Beth leaning against the wall saying, "Don't flush. I need to go next." There is literally a bathroom
I like to
12
conserve water. Our
steps
water bill
around
is so
the
fucking
corner
expensive.
in our master bathroom. So Beth literally
Depends
gives me
extreme, yes.
Beth literally gives me like pee anxiety because she's just like, go, hurry up, go, go, go. I don't take a dumpster pee like you do, where women can just like open
A
their.
dumpster pee.
That's what it sounds like when women go to the bathroom. They're just
we
like,
just have a higher PSI.
dudes.
I don't have a high PSI. I have the tiniest
No,
bladder.
it's like you just open like the faucet up and it just kind of all comes out at once.
I don't know what kind of girls you're hearing pee.
That's you.
But no, I sound like a stream.
No.
A little stream.
No, it's not.
You sound like do 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 do.
This is, I swear to God. Gobble, 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 gobble.
I'm like, for fuck's sake, brother, just piss already.
Manson's new album is dope as shit. Who?
Well, Julia said, you said gobble, gobble,
Mansions.
bitch. And it immediately made me think of Marilyn Manson's song, which I don't know what song she's referencing. And then I sang in my head with gobble. Which one is that?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
I kind of get the thing. I just can't remember.
And then CB said his album is dope AF. Oh, I got to go listen because he is great. He has great cardio music.
Excuse me.
Hello from North Carolina.
This is Tansy.
North Carolina.
Maybe it is. It's all good either way. Men have longer pipes, takes longer. It literally does. Like sometimes it's just like, you start drinking beers, right? And then
wait, who said that?
Who said what?
Who said men take longer? Oh, men have longer pipes, takes longer? Sure. You keep telling yourself that. That's called old age. The pipes just stretch. They're not longer. They just got saggier.
No, that's your balls.
Yeah.
No, that's
all of you.
That has nothing to do with it.
All of you just got longer. Wait, too bad not all of you got longer. Just kidding. Sorry, that was very rude and dirty.
You're drunk.
Starting to get there.
Let's watch a video.
Okay.
This
How are you going to hear it?
What do you mean? Like this.
Hold on, I gotta reset because I was unplugged.
So there was this dude up in. Let's find this story. Okay.
Nope. Hold on.
All right. So there's roller coaster back out in Phoenix. This is actually at a place out in Phoenix, honey.
Where?
That's what I'm gonna tell you. So shocking footage shows man jumping out of moving roller coaster in life-saving moment. Part of the fun of going in the roller coaster. So this is out on Lad Bible.
Nope, wrong part.
What's wrong?
Part I needed fell on the floor.
Oh, all right. So you get that figured out. Sure, you might. So it says part of the fun of going on a roller coaster really is the fear you experience while you're on it. Sure, you might act like you're well hard, but I don't know.
Wait, what?
I don't know. Sure, you might act like you're well hard, like tough.
Hung hard? Well hard? That's the gayest thing I've ever heard.
It's a Lad Bible, so they're all British. So yeah,
it's probably a very British reference then.
Yeah, well hard. I'm gonna use that from now on. Dude, I'm well hard. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Say that at the office with your turkey outfit on.
I'm going to on fucking Monday. All right. But there's always the moment on the ride when you at least think, oh shit, or question your life choices. Because there are some rides at Six Flags over here that do like that hang on kind of thing. And then it drops inverted.
Well, it goes up, 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 up. And that's what his was doing.
Yeah.
Doesn't say what park though?
Hang on. I'm getting to there. But of course, you're never going to be going to a theme park with the real, true worry about this. So this guy was faced with a real shocker when he was left scared for his life, shown in the shocking footage, what I'll play in just a second. The man ended up having to jump out of a moving roller coaster. Choosing to remain anonymous, the man was riding the Desert Storm at Castles and Coasters.
That's right on the 101.
No, it's
17?
17. Right? We've gone there handful
I've never been there.
I've been there a handful.
I haven't ever been there because you know what you told me when I went to go? You're like, it's fucking ghetto.
It's ghetto.
And this is just the proof.
And this is the new roller coaster there because I think they're under new owners.
So
all right,
let's watch this.
All right, real quick. The tallest, fastest, and first looping roller coaster in the state. It features 2 vertical loops, a curved drop, and 2 helices. I think those are the spirals, with a peak of 90 feet and a drop of 80 feet, going at a maximum of about 50 miles an hour. So with all that, you'd want to be sure you were strapped in, right? Well, the bloke claimed to NBC News affiliates that it wasn't quite the case. He started to climb, and all you hear is the click of the normal roller coaster. He explained,
just play the video now.
To the top, and he hears a different click. All ready?
The terrifying moment when he says his lap bar unlocked.
I heard a click noise that was different from the chain taking us up. the hill, and I checked my lap bar, and it released.
This video shows the moment he stood up in his seat and jumped out onto the emergency staircase with just seconds to spare. He believes he could have been killed if it wasn't for his quick thinking.
So, I would have never thought about jumping off.
You can just lift that thing up because it's hydraulically locked.
Right. Okay. So
And then
here,
they
I have
put
a
that
few,
little
I have a few
dumb
questions.
seatbelt
So why just his?
because his failed.
Why just his? Because they all go up together. They all come down together.
And
Why
his
would just one?
failed.
Like his valve broke
The
behind his seat or
hydraulic
something.
cylinder or something. Yeah.
So then 2, I never would have been smart enough to be like, fuck, I gotta jump before I go down this hill. Because I would have been
over there
like,
like trying to hold
I'd
you
have
in.
been like, fuck.
You would think centripetal force would keep you in it.
Negative Ghost Rider, because it's also maybe until you went that way.
Right.
And then your whole body just went that way because you're not locked in. The next thought I had was, he's fucking Final Destination 3. Final Destination 3.
He beat the fucking Matrix on Final Destination.
Now he's all started this whole death thing on
Him and
the
his
Final
friends are all
Destination.
gonna die now. I hadn't thought about that.
If it's like you really
losing
lost
feathers.
it's really like you lost a
Losing
feather.
feathers over here.
And then my next thing was, I wonder if this was like a stunt publicity. And then my next thought was, what if you're the people fucking behind him and now you're freaking the fuck out
like,
because
the dude just got off and walked off the fucking.
No, because they're like, his seatbelt came undone and he jumped off. Is my seatbelt gonna come undone mid-circle?
If you don't
cycle, circle, spin,
Castles
whatever.
and Coasters is this place that was next to the Metro Center Mall.
It sounds like it's gotten a little bit
And
bigger.
it had been there for I moved there in '97, and it had been there for years before that because that's where my first college was. When I moved to Arizona, I got accepted to this place. It's where I got my master's, Grand Canyon.
Oh, Grand Canyon was there?
It was a little tiny school when I moved.
Was it
there.
still Grand Canyon?
Yeah, but I lived in Scottsdale, and I didn't want to drive all the way over there, so I went to Scottsdale Community College instead. I said, no, I'm not going there.
Okay.
I'm going to go over
Oh, you got accepted to there, but you went to Scottsdale until you got into ASU.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. But I drove all the way over there, and I was like, there was no highways when I got there.
I remember there was that mall right behind it. And I remember thinking every time I walked into the mall, I'm probably going to die today.
Giant Ghetto Mall. I reported.
I really literally think every time I was
car
like, I'm
getting
going to die today.
Stolen one time there to some mall security, and you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, they're like, I'm not going to risk my life for that
I was
shit.
like, holy shit,
They're
call the
like,
cops, bro.
they're like, I get paid $9 an hour.
I didn't
will
have a
call
cell phone
911.
back then. This is like fucking.
I will
20, 30
never go
years
on a roller coaster again. Way too many things like this happen lately.
You know, I mean, you got to live your life. Six Flags is one thing.
Okay, so do you think Castles and Coasters, though, they're going to give him a settlement? They have to.
I mean, but for what? He didn't die.
His life, he could literally come back and say, I have nightmares now. For every night I put my eyes closed, I see my life flashing in front of my eyes, and now I can't
That'd be
work,
like a
and I'm
civil
out
case.
salary. Oh, well, yeah, no, 100%.
I
But
don't know.
I mean, there are people suing for way less.
I'd rather, if I'm gonna die on a roller coaster, I want to die on one of those big ass roller coasters. But I don't want to die on one of those
it's
ones.
2024. Why are roller coasters still janky? It depends on the park.
Dude, yeah. Right.
And
There's a
Castles
place
and
called
Coasters
Canopy Lake
is
Park in New Hampshire. Remember that one that we've gone
Yes.
to? It's a janky roller coaster. They've got an old wood one, which literally is like this, and all you have is just that lap bar that comes like, and then all it does is just sit across you, like you and three people. But the thing hauls ass, and it's like one of the oldest wooden roller coasters.
Here's the thing, though. I feel like the older ones are safer because they're not hydraulic.
No, they're not.
They're like a release system that they go crank, 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 crank.
Virtual
crank.
roller coasters are the way to go. Yeah.
He's not wrong. He'll claim
CB said-
PTSD.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's what I said. He's like, I'm fucked now, and I can't keep a full-time job because I'm so freaked out.
Oh, fuck
People
off.
find a way to make it work, buddy.
I mean, that's true. But
I still don't think I'd have been smart enough to jump off.
really,
I don't know that I would have had that.
would you have
I
just
would have
thought,
been
oh,
so
that's a
busy.
weird sound?
I would have been so busy pooping in my pants. Oops, I shipped my pants.
Oh, I shit my pants.
That I don't know that I would have jumped off. I'd like to think that I have the wherewithal to be a badass, but I don't honestly know.
I would have been like, get out, bitch, go, 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 go,
And
go.
I'm wondering, so he obviously was he riding by himself, or did the other person's belt
No, I
stay
think he
tight?
just was fucking like, holy shit, my shit just came out. Probably that too. I don't know.
So I love roller coasters. I genuinely love them.
I'm a big fan.
That would definitely ruin it for me. Or I'm a fucking daredevil and be like, I'm riding that bitch next time around.
I think, I would definitely be back on it. Not on that one.
Not on that one.
And would I sue him? I don't know. But I
I
would
don't know
make
if I
a
would sue
stink.
either. If I was injured, I might just say, pay for my injuries, give me back my date, my payment for the parking and
Mhm.
enter, and we'll call it even. But
Yeah.
I think I'm far and few between. Oh, dude, don't get these caught under your underarms. They pull. They get caught, and then you do something, you're like, oh, fuck. It's hard having hair, Greg. You have no
Pocahontas.
idea.
She never complained about that.
She did. Nobody just knew it because she spoke a foreign language.
She was being dragged across the United States.
She drugged people across the United States. She was their lead. She was their scout.
They made her.
She
You
fell
don't
in-
know.
She fell in love.
Washington Redskins or the Washington Commanders.
So gay.
The whole DEI thing is dying again. So Walmart's getting rid of their DEI thing.
What was their DEI thing?
Like their whole programs.
Oh,
They're getting rid of that.
yeah.
But Washington Commanders are in negotiations
To go back.
get their name back.
Shut the front door.
Mhm. Times are changing.
Listen,
Good-
here's
good
what I
stuff.
think is crazy. I used to think it was corporate America, but now I just feel like it's America now. It's like, oh, we overreacted and we'd like to go back to our heritage. And
Good.
we
fuckers.
knocked down all these fucking statues and we got rid of so much history and we ruined so much shit that for what?
1% of the population that goes, I don't like it. My pussy
For
hurts.
what? I got sand in my vagina.
That's all it was. Just
For
sand.
what? For now, are they gonna erect those statues that they took down? Re-erect? Is that a word?
Put them back in place.
Are
No.
they gonna
They
re-erect
put them in
those
different
statues?
places. They just stored
Like they
them
took
different
down a beautiful statue in downtown San Antonio.
Well, that big giant one.
That big giant one.
No,
was-
it's still there.
I
Last
thought
time
they
was
got
there-
rid of it.
They were going to move it. They were like, it was too expensive to move because it's right outside the Alamo.
Because we're stingy in San Antonio.
No. They're stupid.
Okay.
That's stupido. So, yeah, do that. What stories do you have tonight?
Oh gosh, I
honey?
have no idea. Let's take
You've got one we've been hanging on to for a while that I'd really like to know about.
Sure.
It's in my notes. It says barbecued my mom.
Oh, yeah, let's see. Oh, let me close the recipe one because I no longer need it.
Yeah. Barbecued my mom has been a story that we've been hanging on to for a while. And I'm kind of curious, did he actually barbecue his mom or
Hold
her
on.
barbecue the mom?
Yes. All right.
Did they
so,
eat the mom?
let me tell you the
All
story.
right, let's go.
Maryland mother stands accused of cooking chicken to mask the scent of her own murdered mother as she grilled her body parts to get rid of the evidence. I mean, that is love. I had to read this article so many times at first because, like, wait, I'm confused. So, a Maryland woman allegedly cooked chicken to mask the stench of her mother's decaying, dismembered body as she chopped it up and grilled the remains to dispose of them. Candace Craig, 46, stands accused of murdering her mother, Margaret Craig, 71, back in May of 2023, at the family's home in Hyattville, Maryland, a suburb of Washington, D.C. That's surprising, right? Craig's daughter, Sally Hardley, so this is the murderer's daughter, the alleged murderer's 21-year-old daughter, was charged with accessory after the fact to murder and testified in court on Wednesday against her mother, detailing the horror of how she discovered her grandmother's body in the home and then was asked to help her mother cover up the evidence. So Hardley, who entered
Where's the beef?
Hardley, who entered a plea agreement with prosecutors, according to the news
Mom,
channel,
you
said
smell
that
good.
she heard Margaret scream before her mother shouted down to her in the basement that something had fallen on her grandmother,
What, like barbecue sauce?
asking her not to enter the grandmother's room when she came back upstairs. That was on May 31st. Hardley wouldn't discover her grandmother's body until the next day when she was home alone and went to her grandmother's room against the mandate of her mother. So her mother said, "Don't go in
You
her
gotta
room."
go in grandma's room. Yeah.
Inside, she found Margaret's body in a trash bin with a bag over her head. That is fucked up.
Mom went psycho. Do we have pictures of mom?
Yes, I'll give you in a minute.
Okay.
Candace never told her daughter what happened to Margaret, but said they had to get rid of the DNA by using acid, burning the body, or chopping it up. The
She
daughter.
watched a bunch of Dexter.
The daughter said.
She didn't have access to a boat in the ocean.
Several days later, Candace began to burn her mother's remain on the grill she had purchased.
On the grill?
On the
like
grill.
A charbroil?
On the grill outside that she had purchased alongside some other grilling supplies from Home Depot, then threw some chicken on to mask the scent.
Gobble, gobble, bitch!
Her efforts, however, sparked a fire, which prompted neighbors to race to the home and help the 46-year-old extinguish the flames. The fire department was called, but even then, the body wasn't discovered. She hadn't cooked all of her. The next morning,
She
Hartley
just had,
testified that she and her
slices.
mother brought Margaret's remains back inside after they had time to cool off. It wasn't until June 2nd that the body was discovered. A 911 caller advised she had not communicated with Margaret in
Senior
several
citizen.
days and was worried for her welfare.
Seasoned senior instead of a senior citizen, a seasoned senior.
Oh, Lord. Officers arrived at the home, and Candace opened the door. She let the officers search the home for Margaret, and when they entered the basement, they reported immediately smelled the odor of decomposition. Officers repeatedly saw blood and tissue on the floor near 3 white plastic trash bags, one of which appeared to contain
Holy
what looked like
shit.
brain matter, the police said.
Good Lord.
This
Fuck
woman
up.
was pissed at her mama.
Yeah.
The authorities also found a knife on the floor and a chainsaw that had been used on the human remains. The police said Hardy confirming her testimony that her mother had used the device to chop up her grandmother in the basement before stuffing body parts in the bags.
Fuck's sake, dude.
Investigators found a total of 67 segments of remains, but still didn't recover every piece of the body.
Do you slow cooker?
No, you're charboarding that shit. You're
going
like
high
going. You're
heat?
high heat and fast burn.
So you want to do it like on a pit, like an open pit.
Yeah, I don't know why you're
Flame.
barbecuing this shit.
Yeah, you're using.
How
like,
about you use an open
are you
pit
using
and a barbecue pit?
Kingsford char?
So let
like
me show
charcoal?
you.
Like what
this
are you
is
doing?
this is the mother of Margaret.
So let me go over while you're hooking that up. Let me go over some of the comments because they're fucking bangers. All right, so somebody said from Haiti because there's this dude named BBQ, that he's like a warlord in Haiti and he's literally a cannibal.
Oh, he's here.
Huh?
And he's here.
Well, no, that dude's still in Haiti.
Oh, okay.
All right, so grilled mom, but and this Justin said, but did she eat her mom? No,
No. No, but do you think they would have if the grill hadn't caught on fire?
they wouldn't have found out.
Do you think they would have eaten the chicken
Oh yeah,
they
yeah,
used to cover the scent
Yeah,
of the?
yeah.
Fuck that shit. No, it'd have been like, Mom, I'm not eating your chicken.
Mom flavored chicken. We've got how did she
Mom
how did she
seasoning.
spice the meat? Barbecue from Haiti. Yep, approves of this. Marinade mommy.
Fucked up, bruh.
She at least try it.
So
let me see.
here's a picture
All right, let's see.
of the murderess.
This is the woman that murdered.
This is the daughter of the woman that was murdered.
Okay.
Okay, and then here's a picture of the murderer and the mother and the mother and the granddaughter.
So
So-
granddaughter on the right.
The granddaughter on the right, the
Are
lady.
they Asian?
Doesn't say. Probably not. They were in Washington. But this is the thing. So the daughter is testifying against the mother because
She
she didn't help murder her. She helped hide
so
evidence.
she was an accomplice. Yeah.
yeah, murder after the
Yeah,
fact or
yeah,
something like
yeah.
that.
Your dad told me about some of those types of things we were talking about. Conspiracy,
Oh really?
murder, even though you weren't a part of it, you're an accomplice to
Oh
it.
yeah, you're just
So
as
you're a
guilty.
conspirator in the murder. Yeah.
I just want to know what her mother, what she was so mad at that she was like, I'm done. I am done. Because my mother had pissed me off plenty of times, but
Did
never.
she go out and buy that grill?
She went out and bought that grill along with the chainsaw.
God damn.
She
That's hardcore, right?
she wasn't messing around.
Yeah, that's awesome. She likes the dark meat. That's what CB said. That's fucked up. That's
Oh my God, there's so much shit over here and it's all tangled up.
you're gonna have to
done.
go
I'm
through
done.
and untangle it all, honey.
I'm not.
Totally not related to this story. Is Milo gonna make an appearance? He already was
He
on.
already did. Who said that?
That was Elijah. He was on at the
Oh,
beginning
he
of
was
the
at
show
the beginning and then I kicked him off, so now he's pissed and
because
just
he was
sleeping
going
right
after.
next to me.
Oh,
He was going after my feathers,
Yeah, he's sleeping on the chair right next to her.
which means he was going after my boobs essentially because they lie on my
I mean, I'm gonna
boobs.
do that later too. So gobble gobble, bitch.
Low and slow. A Traeger? I doubt it.
Yeah, she went just like
She
One
went
of
full
those-
on gas grill with like 6
She went one of
burners.
those 18-inch charbroil where it's only like this deep. and she was putting Kingsford charcoal on there. She wasn't even putting Kingsford.
That's why
was
she got
putting,
on fire.
She was putting that shitty store brand, right?
Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with store brand sometimes.
Have a very high fat content, and then you put chicken on top of that, and chicken has a very high fat content.
The viscosity.
And it just went to flames.
Enough to the neighbors came to help and called 911.
She probably put. You know what she did? She put too
town.
much chicken on there.
She probably put too much of everything.
I almost burned up a grill. I had to fucking remember that one time.
It was not too much chicken. It was 2 great steaks.
No.
The bottom burned out.
That's what happened. We had the grill for too long, and the fucking bottom fell out of it.
They were beautiful.
Yep.
Beautiful steaks.
Ruined everything. The whole goddamn grill just gave out.
So not only did I lose a grill and steaks, but then I had to buy a new grill the next day.
Yep.
Because we can't live without a grill.
No, that was an amazing fucking story, though. Because you're like, somebody, I think it was Falk around and find out, I think, said that's giving me Jeffrey Dahmer vibes.
I mean, Jeffrey Dahmer, ate them, yes?
Yeah, he was crazy as fuck.
So I don't think they ate him.
Yeah. No.
Wrong glasses. I'm fired.
No, I mean, but she was this close to trying.
MC said electric too. So energy efficient and quieter. Perhaps.
Yeah. We've got all of them. We've got gas. We don't have an electric one. We've got gas. We've got pit barrel. We've got a Traeger. Yeah, those are the 3 we've got.
We do have a charcoal one. We just never use it. Remember, it's the little round one that we never even pull out anymore?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Because that's what we would take camping.
Because we don't need it. Oh, no, that's a little gas one.
No, that was a little gas one, but we had the round one that stands on 3 legs that we took. We got the little gas one because when we were in Colorado one time, we couldn't use it because the winds were too high. So we went into town and bought that little gas one, which is pretty freaking amazing.
Yep, it's awesome. Hell yeah.
It's all right, Elijah. Don't be sorry.
No, dude, he's around. Wake his ass up. Make him come up. Yeah, so he's playing with him now. He'll get up. Come on. There he is. He's coming. He's trying. There he is. Oh, see? Come on, Milo. It's a Thanksgiving miracle. So he's got a bunch of toys that are just like this. He's right. Oh, you can see him moving a beer can. It's right off screen.
Come up here.
We can do that. We can get this kid to come up. There he goes. He's coming.
He's so sleepy. Hi, Bubba.
There's Milo.
Hi, handsome.
Yeah.
Don't attack my feathers.
No, he's gonna be like, you were trying to give them to me, so I'm gonna eat them.
He's like, and you cannot get mad at me because you caused this.
Yep.
Hi, Bubba.
He's a good boy. Like I said, I recorded a podcast earlier this morning with Crystal, and that'll come out on Friday. But he was almost like a what do you want to call it? Emotional support animal.
Dog. Emotional support.
Yeah, emotional support.
Hi, handsome.
Kitty. So he's a great cat. Hey, real quick, feel goods. Let's get into that real quick.
Yes.
What was your feel good from today?
Okay, well, it's kind of long.
All right, that's fine.
So we're off all week, which has been great. We were off yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
We had some fun.
We
relaxed.
We haven't taken a full week off, and we still hadn't taken this full week.
And then today I baked, and I think it's the first time I made full-on baking videos. Like
we made 3 of them.
I made
and they'll be
full
coming
on
out in the next day or 2.
Like I'm a professional, which I'm not, by the way. But I think I did all right.
You did good. I'm already done. I've already edited those.
I love baking. Like that's my happy place. I'm at a place. You are shedding, or the cat is. I'm at a place where I still love reading, but it's not 100% my time. It's like 75 now, so I'm getting like other things back in place, and baking is one of them. So it was time of year. Also. It was relaxing. I went and picked up charcuterie stuff and had 2 glasses of wine while I waited for it.
By herself. She never does that.
What?
You never just sit at a bar by yourself.
I mean, I have before, but not very often. I'm usually traveling.
It's a cool little place too. It's a place called Wine 101.
Yeah. And so it was just kind of a nice,
relaxing, chill day.
Baking, drinking some wine.
Well, what'd you make?
Talking to some people. Well, we already said. I said I made a preview again. I made a ooey gooey pumpkin squares.
Yep.
I made a chocolate pecan pie, and never made before a old fashioned custard pie.
So I'm really excited. I can't have the pecan. I can't have the chocolate pecan because I'm allergic to pecans.
So it's the first time I ever used, which y'all aren't going to care, but it's the first time I've ever used vanilla bean paste versus just
Oh, that's a
vanilla.
unique thing. I never even knew it
Yeah,
existed.
I didn't either.
Chef
It's like
Peter, our buddy.
Chef Peter knew about it, but I
Holding
like
the big guy.
I start watching Food Network like end of October, all through November, most of December, like all weekend long. It's Food Network, Food Network. If it's not Hallmark videos, and they started talking about vanilla bean paste. I started doing research, and it actually is, it's expensive, more expensive
But
than
you only
regular
use
vanilla.
a little bit.
Um,
It's like way stronger.
it's way stronger, so you need less. But what's pretty about it is in light colored food, you can see the beans.
Oh, like the little flecks.
The
that
little
have been
flecks,
ground out.
yeah.
That's cool.
And it's way easier than trying to scrape vanilla bean out of a stock.
Yeah.
But I learned how this past weekend to make my own vanilla.
Peter said you just add.
So-
You add
Alcohol. It's alcohol. It's vanilla bean stalks to alcohol like vodka or
and
Everclear.
leave it there for 18 months. So do
And
you have that kind of
the
fucking time on
liquid,
your
the
hands?
liquid is the vanilla that you buy at the grocery store.
So is that just pure alcohol?
It's pure alcohol.
What you put in there?
Yeah.
It's just condensed down and over
I
time.
feel like probably the one that's a paste is probably
so you can
boiled
just
down.
drink that and get
I mean,
fucking hammered off
You
of.
probably wouldn't want to because it's got the vanilla in it, and who knows what that's gonna do to you. But
Oh,
you
we need
could.
to talk about this. This could be a new game changer.
Not unless you're an alcoholic, son.
No, I'm like, dude, I can buy a bunch of fucking 151.
Not unless you're an
or whatever.
alcoholic,
Yeah,
son.
whatever.
Oh, I want to make my own vanilla, but not for you to drink. For me to give as gifts.
Real quick. Yeah, no, before I get into mine. Come on, computer thingy. There we go.
Yes, Elijah, sound off with your feel goods in the chat. I
yeah,
love that.
He did say he had the family try the Diet Coke and protein shake and they
Oh,
loved it.
it was good.
Peter actually said try it with a Diet Dr. Pepper.
Ew, if
So-
you like Dr.
No, he
Pepper.
said it tastes like a root beer float.
I don't like Dr. Pepper, nor do I like root beer.
If you like root beer,
The Diet Coke tasted like it was a vanilla Diet Coke. It was
Yeah,
good. So
it was
I'm
wild.
glad. I'm glad it was.
yeah, put your
Did you
your
get that
feel
off
goods-
us, or did you see that on the internet as well?
What?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
What'd you say? I didn't hear you.
I said, did he get that off of us trying it, or did he get it off the internet as well? It
Fuck
was
around and
yummy.
find
I
out
would do it
said, I
again.
made my cake, but my dog got to it, so some feel good and some. Damn it.
So here's the
That
thing.
sucks, dude. That's like
Who-
a Christmas
who said
story, and the
that?
dogs get.
Oh, fuck
Fucking
around
up,
and find out.
yeah.
So
And your
here's a
shirt's
funny
on the
story. About 10 years ago, I made an ooey gooey and left it resting on the stove to cool off, and our golden retriever Bomber pulled it off the stove and shattered it
Broke the entire dish.
everywhere.
Pyrex, the big ass Pyrex.
Greg had to go to the store and get a new Pyrex dish and all the ingredients so that I could make it again. So now we're very careful. Takes one time, brother. It won't happen
He
again.
was a big ass golden retriever.
It won't
if you
happen
guys
again to you
remember.
either. I promise.
Yep.
Now we just have to fit all those fuckers in the fridge. Good luck with that.
Yeah, my feel good is literally it's hanging out with friends. Having Crystal over today was kind of fun,
Cool.
right? Because we don't get to spend a lot of time. We don't take a lot of time off.
Outside of right.
Like we see the same people on a regular basis, or like we're together, which is an amazing thing. But we're gonna be spending time with Beth's family tomorrow. But getting even just like hanging out with you guys tonight. You know, you guys are doing stuff. I know you guys are busy, but hopefully this was a little bit of a downtime, a little bit of relax, have some drinks, hang out, whatever you're gonna do, right? Drink
Where
some
the crazy
eggnog.
family starts
because the
tomorrow.
fucking crazy
eggnog.
starts
You don't
tomorrow.
do eggnog until the day after Thanksgiving.
Is that the rule?
I don't know.
I
That's
don't
my
even
rule.
drink eggnog, but
I
your
don't drink
dad
eggnog.
was the
My dad
eggnog
loved
guy.
eggnog. Now, the minute it came out in the stores, it didn't matter if it was October, November, whatever, he would buy it. Throw a little
Yeah, it's
jacket
already out
there.
there. Yeah, it's already out there. so-
Wilkery said he's helping out in Western North
Oh, yeah, is
Carolina.
that
It's
with
going
Eric?
to be pretty interesting.
Yep.
That's good, I think. I think it is too.
Yeah, that's gonna be a great thing.
CB said Cody came home from college for the weekend. That's his
Nice.
feel good. That's sweet. And MC, yes, damn it, Bomber, damn it.
Boomer. Oh,
Um,
bomber. Yeah.
he's fixed afterwards, and he was such a sweet boy. Like he literally knew he was in trouble.
He
the
ran, dude. He
instant.
was like, "Oh fuck, Dad's gonna kill me."
And I just wanted to make sure he wasn't burned. You were pissed. I was like, just make sure he's not burned.
Yeah.
That's usually how it goes with us. One of us disciplines the dogs, and the other one loves the dogs.
Yeah, because it hit. We had tile floors at that house. Yeah, so
What else?
just
were the
don't
good
drop
feels?
the soap, Will. Justin, miss you. Hey, dude, I did invite you out hunting. You just never responded. I'm going hunting on Friday. Oh, by the way, no show on Friday. I'll be dropping the episode with Crystal. So if you're interested in listening to that, we get a little bit, kind of talk about some kind of.
So
family
what am
stuff.
I gonna do while you're gone?
You're probably gonna watch a bunch of shit. Probably.
I'm
watch a
gonna
bunch
watch
of porn,
the show that's on Netflix.
Self-reflect.
I'm gonna watch a series, limited series on Netflix called Nobody Wants This that the world swears by. It's a rom-com. It looks amazing, and I'm gonna drink some wine, and I might order a pizza here.
From Grimaldi's.
Yep,
I know you
a
think.
pizza with a Caesar salad,
know you're
and be
kidding.
like, yeah.
Yep. So, all right. Real quick, we did go see Gladiator 2. It was good. I enjoyed it. Was it as good as the first one? What do you think?
Oh, Elijah said, at Greg LaMontagne, people with you, the people you love is the best.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Absolutely. Like just hanging out with people, like your group, because that's another thing. You may not be able to have your family around you. You may be geographically in different places. That can be hard. You can't necessarily travel
Nope.
all the time, and it can be
One more.
fucking super
MC
expensive.
said, thankful for y'all, but stilts and drink more raw milk, Greg.
Dude, I can't drink any more raw milk. My gut's going bad at this
Watch
point.
party at some point. I agree. We do need to do a watch party at some point.
Yeah, we will. But I don't remember what the fuck I was saying. No show on Friday.
No show on
I'm
Friday.
hunting.
You're gonna do the crystal show. You're going.
That's
You
gonna
and
come out.
Peter are gonna go hunting.
We're going hunting on Friday. We're going out to the ranch. First time this season we've had a chance to get out to the ranch, so I'm gonna go out there just for a night.
Yep.
But yeah, be back on
I
Saturday.
think tomorrow you should wear the turkey outfit to my brother's.
Yep, definitely
At
wear the
least
turkey
start.
outfit out.
And then I think you should wear it to the ranch and take some pictures because you might get some turkeys out there.
It's going. We're gonna take some photos. I'll have Peter take one of his telephoto lenses. That way we can get it from
When did you guys put a Baldy and Big Eye out last?
yesterday.
Okay.
Yep, one went out.
Was that the Thanksgiving episode or was it
No, it
Monday?
went out this morning. There's
Okay.
a Baldy and the Big Guy episode out this morning, and that's how I've been busy.
It sounded fun from downstairs. Angela and I
It
were
was a good
cracking
one,
up, so
so-
you guys should check it
So
out.
check out Baldy and the Big Guy.
And
dropped
didn't
it
you
this
get
morning.
me that's what you're talking about, the movie in a minute, but didn't you get me something for my show here pretty soon?
Oh yeah. So
I can't wait to see
that's Naughty Reads is going to be coming out. I've got some signage coming
it.
in
I'm a little nervous.
for you. You're going to start doing that. That's a legit thing. We've talked about it for a
Couple
year and a
years.
half, 2 years, but that's going to be coming out. So that sign should be coming in
Not
the next
myself.
week or
That's
two.
scary, but I'm gonna figure it out.
And it's just like me doing fucking Just Greg. Oh, by the way, there's a Just Greg that I dropped yesterday, which is kind of fun. Talking about Thanksgiving and all the bullshit you need to plan for. So be prepared for tomorrow. All right.
Yes.
With that.
Oh, the movie. We went to the movies.
That's what I was talking about. Gladiator 2. What did you think?
I liked it.
was
I
fun.
had to look away a couple times.
Yeah.
It's a bit graphic violence.
The first one was 2.
I know, but I was a different era. I was not old yet. I don't know. Now I'm a lot more sensitive. I mean, I didn't stop watching the movie, but I would turn my eye for a second and I'd be like, okay, I can watch the rest now. It was typical Gladiator movie. It was good. It was a good wrap up to the series.
Yeah,
to the
I
first
mean,
movie. The
kind
first
of-
movie didn't leave you hanging, but it did, and you didn't know it.
That's the key to it. I didn't realize either.
Yeah. So go see it if you guys get a chance. We
Yeah,
went
do
to
Scott, we did.
matinee. Got some fucking big ass tub of buttered popcorn,
Some
some
beers.
drinks, and a Diet Coke.
And just sat there and
It was
watched
nice.
2.5
It was very
hours worth of
relaxing.
movie.
Yesterday went by much slower than today did. Today flew by.
I probably should tie this thing next time.
Or just
Gobble, 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 bitch.
on that note,
We love y'all. Thank you so
pull
much.
it down for the end of the show. Pull
I
it down.
hope you guys have a wonderful, or we hope you
Hey,
guys
I
have a
am
wonderful
thankful
Thanksgiving.
for you guys. You
Yeah.
guys are my family, and I appreciate
You keep us
joining us and supporting us.
entertained.
and
you guys
having
keep us
fun.
entertained all year long. And you know what? I hope you be safe tomorrow. Be careful driving. Don't get that tryptophan sleep. Don't get that food coma sleeps.
And
Don't drink too much.
Elijah said, anyone who wants some good photos near DC, I'm pretty good with a camera. So
Nice. Awesome. So if you
get
need
some family
somebody for-
photos.
Fuck yeah, get those for the Christmas or for the holidays, right? Get that knocked out. Also, real quick, be good, be safe, don't drink and drive, do all the things, be smart, call an Uber, call whatever, call your friend, call your mom. Do the right things, right? It's the holidays. Plus, there's other assholes out there drinking and driving.
Well,
It's-
there's a lot of
right,
cops
so be
around this
careful.
time of year. So
And yeah, her brother's a cop. He's probably out arresting people right now.
no, he doesn't do road patrol anymore.
Anyway, he's not a real cop anymore. Sorry, Ben.
No, he is. He just doesn't
Your sister
patrol.
told you you're not a real cop.
I did not say
Will-
that.
Hey, tell Eric we said Hi.
Photos.
Also, thank you for going out there. Will's out there
Yes.
in Western North Carolina with Eric, and they're helping some families out there. So
Be
if you
safe.
can, go out to Save Our Allies. If you got $5, the link is in the bio in the comments below. Go out to Save Our Allies. If you can give $5 to a group like that or to any group, you can do that. And then you can also go out to Helene_Doc. I put that in the comments as well. That's the bio or the documentary that Eric's working on for Western North Carolina. All right, dude. You guys, love you. Catch you.
Love you guys. Happy Thanksgiving.
Next week. Happy Thanksgiving. Love you.
Mwah.
Welcome to the Bars Open with Beth and Greg. Cheers and enjoy the show. Welcome to the Bars Open with Beth and Greg. Cheers and enjoy the show. Welcome to the Bars Open with Beth and Greg. Cheers and enjoy the show. Welcome to the Bars Open with Beth and Greg. Cheers and enjoy the show. Welcome to the Bars Open with Beth and Greg. Cheers and enjoy the show. Welcome to the Bars Open with Beth and Greg. Cheers and enjoy the show. Welcome to the Bars Open with Beth and Greg.